Hello, everybody. It's Karen Grosz, and I am here with Kelly from Montana Jacks, and we're going to talk about people and profits this morning. Kelly, I absolutely appreciate your taking time to visit with us today. How are things going up at Montana Jacks?
Going pretty good. It's been quite an adjustment and like learning a new job every day. It changes daily, so but it's going pretty good, I feel.
Excellent. And do you have, customers in the restaurant now? Is it starting to get a little more full?
We do, yeah, yeah. The mornings have been a little bit slower than we anticipated, but our regular clientele that comes in the morning, most of them are retired, and so we kind of expected that. But nights have been hopping, so it's been good.
Excellent. Very good. Well, we'll all come out for breakfast tomorrow.
All right,
That'll be our takeaway from this. Everybody has to go to breakfast at Montana Jacks.
all right, great.
So Kelly, we're talking about people and profits, things that you've done for your customers and things that you've done for your staff as you've gone through this. So I'd love to know first, tell me about your staff. How are they doing? What are some of the innovative things you've done to take care of them?
Well, it was kind of a panic when we first closed and started doing takeout because it was a lot busier than we anticipated. We only had two phone lines, so right away we got online ordering set up so that our customers could just go directly on there and order, not and kind of bypass the phone. We also got it approved from our insurance company so our employees could drive and do deliveries. So we are doing direct deliveries from the restaurant, which we just thought was a great idea to help the employees make some money and keep them on the payroll, as well as the customers being able to see their faces. They're the face of Montana Jacks. We have so many regulars, and so we can still keep in contact with everybody. So I think that was a great, and we've had so many great customers that have supported us ordering, it's just been crazy, like a lot busier and better than we expected.
That is really fantastic. And I'm sorry that I didn't think about how important this would be, but your clientele seeing your people must have just meant the world to them because I know they really do form friendships, especially with their regulars, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, it was great. And our employees loved being able to go see them as well, so it was really great. It's been a great experience. We're still doing it right now. We're trying to, with the restaurant opening, it's been an adjustment whether the restaurant's going to be busy in the dining room or we're going to be busy for delivery, like which way do we schedule people. But through this thing, I think they've created such a great team and everybody's been working with each other. And, so it doesn't really matter where they're like they're all just helping each other, like it's just built such a great team up this past couple of months. So, it's been great.
Oh my gosh, I love to hear that. I'm all
Yeah.
about teams getting stronger. So well done. Kelly, what are you doing to assure profitability going forward? Because I know this is really tough on restaurants. What are some things that you feel are going to be helpful to you guys?
I think that takeout and delivery is still going to be a strong area of our restaurant. So we really adjusted the setup of our restaurant. We've gotten warmers to keep the food hot out front, delivery bags. We also unfortunately had to cut our menu down some because we did have some high-end items that just don't seem to be selling right now, or things that we just can't get from our purveyors. So unfortunately, we did have to reduce the menu quite a bit just so that we can be profitable. It was just too much product to try to keep track of, but it's made it a lot easier. Like our food is coming out faster, hotter. I mean, the cooks, like it's been so much better for them and easier on the employees, I think, trying to execute this many, when you have 250 to go orders in a night and now we're adding the dining room on top of it. I think it's just, we needed to simplify things to make that happen.
Wow. And you probably weren't thinking that this would be a benefit to your employees, that it was going to be a little bit easier with the smaller menu, but what a nice
Mm-hmm.
benefit for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Is there some advice that you'd like to give other chamber members who are in business or specifically in a restaurant business? Is there something that you think you keyed into that might be really helpful that others aren't thinking about?
I actually thought like at the beginning, myself and some of my managers, we were trying to come up with all these ideas and how can we do this and what can we do? And then we decided to, give all of our employees a survey and have them, we couldn't have everybody in the building at once, but we paid them to do the survey at home. And they had so many great ideas. And so I just, it made me realize your employees are such an important resource. They're the ones that are doing most of the work, so, we need to include them and try to figure out like the ways that we can do, and they had there were so many ideas like that we couldn't use, but there were so many great ones. And, you know, we wouldn't have what we do today without their ideas. So it's just, again, like built such a great team up and, you know, made it easier for everybody, I think.
Wow, that is fantastic. It reminds me of Richard Branson's quote where he says, if you take care of your employees will take care of your business.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you've definitely done that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What can chamber members do to support you going forward? Or is there something that you thought, gosh, I wish the chamber was here to help with?
You know, I think, you know, one big thing I could think of is just like supporting other chamber members. So like as the restaurant, if topics of food comes up or going out to eat, you know, like recommending Montana Jack's is a place, just like we would try to do with other businesses. I think we all just need to try to support each other and keep things local and, you know, keep the money here in Billings. You know, I mean, the chamber has helped us like with ways, you know, posting things online as far as like what we're doing. You know, we try to keep up on that. You know, I actually hired one of my employees to keep up on it because I couldn't keep up on our Facebook page at working at the same time. So she had children and she couldn't, you know, come to work. So she's just really kept up on it for us, which has helped a lot on all the different pages, you know, but I think that social media has just been a huge thing that has helped us, and the chamber has helped us with that. So we've really appreciated that.
Excellent. Great. Kelly, thank you so much for your time. And I'm very impressed with what you're doing with your team and how you're protecting your profits. Such important work that you're doing, as well as taking great care of your customers. Thanks for telling us about all that.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yes, great. All right, you guys. Again, this is Karen Grosz and Kelly from Montana Jack's. Have a wonderful afternoon.